And now I want to head back out to the state capitol where lawmakers are meeting to discuss bills ahead of the end of session next week. That's where our Tom George is standing by live with Senate President Ron Kouchi for a full breakdown. Tom.
Well, it has been a busy day here at the Capitol. Lawmakers here working right up until the very end on some big pieces of legislation. Today was all about those conference committees, trying to work out those last-minute details, and that work still continuing right now. And joining us is Senate President Ron Kouchi. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
I know it's been a busy day and some big pieces of legislation. The big one, of course, the minimum wage. This is something that we've been talking about for years here in Hawaii. I know there was some discrepancy between the Senate and the House, both about the actual dollar amount and how soon we're going to see that phased in. What did we come up with in the end?
At the end of the day, we'll increase the minimum wage to $12 by October of this year, and it will reach $18 by 2028. As the minimum wage goes up, the tip credit will go up $1, $1.25, and $1.50. And the earned income tax credit is also in part of the minimum wage bill, and it's going to be refundable and it's going to be permanent.
And I know the Senate, in the original form, wanted it done phased in sooner. What was that negotiation like?
But at the end of the day, this is the one that all sides could agree on, and it would do no good to push hard for $18 by 2026 and have no bill and no increase in the minimum wage.
But of course, the good news this session, though, was that we were dealing with a huge surplus as we start to come out of this pandemic. What were some of the big focuses on how to spend that money?
Well, some of the big focuses, $600 million went for the Department of Hawaiian Homelands, almost $400 million for other affordable housing, ohana zones to help with the homelessness, huge investment in K through 12, in higher education, pre-K. At this point, we're just really excited about the overall package and what we've been able to deliver for the people of Hawaii. Also today, they did agree on a bill for the governance of Mauna Kea, and so we'll have a new governance model going forward.
And a lot of people have been asking about that too. Obviously, the $600 million, a big deal for the Native Hawaiian community. Also, Mauna Kea. What changes can we expect with the new government system at Mauna Kea?
Well, we're trying to ensure we have more public participation and that we have the balance between astronomy and the cultural aspect of Mauna Kea.
And just real quick, where do things stand now? You just said about 10 bills or so. Could that have a chance of moving ahead?
Yeah, we still have a deadline of 6 p.m., so there are committee chairs rushing to see if they can get last-minute agreements before the 6 p.m. deadline.
All right, well, Senate President Ron Kouchi, I know it's all unfolding. We'll let you get back to it. And as you mentioned, some of those deadlines coming up at 6 p.m. for those conference committees. We're, of course, going to continue to stay on top of these key bills as they unfold, and we'll have much more for you tonight at 6. For now, reporting live from the Capitol, Tom George, KITV4 Island News.